confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hello, my love muffins and enchiladas. It's Tori, the Hope Dilla of Guided Intuition, and I'm here with a channeled message from the divine, from deep within your soul, your higher self. Okay, so my love muffins, I want to start by saying that I absolutely love each and every single one of you. If you have clicked on this video, just know that it is not by chance. Okay, if you are subscribed to my channel, if you just stumbled upon my channel, just know that it's not by chance. This is divinely orchestrated. Nothing just happens. Okay, so I just want to take this moment. If the only thing that you resonate with in this moment, I want to let you know that I am happy and just so proud of you that every single day that you are choosing yourself, no matter what, you are choosing you, okay? That every single day that you are making a conscious decision to love yourself more, to know your worth, and to accept who you are and all of your beauty and all of your prosperity and all of your, those things that we like to hide and we don't want people to see. No matter what, you are choosing yourself. Okay. And I just stand and just reverend you. That is just, oh my God, especially in a world that constantly tells us to be anything but ourselves. You are making a conscious decision to love you and to be you. And for that, my love muffin, I honor you. I send you so much love, so much abundance. Okay. This message, as you can see from this title, this is what I love to call some spiritual work. Okay, this is some spiritual work here. Just know that it could be a little bit triggering. Like when you hear something, it hit a little different. You know what I'm saying? You kind of don't want to hear it, but it's what you need to hear. Just depending on where you are on your spiritual journey, this might just touch you or hit a little different. However, just know that this is of your highest good, that I have removed all of me out of this reading and really allowing the divine and anything that my higher self, not all of me, but all of my ego, my higher self wants to say to the beautiful soul that is watching this video. Okay, so you can manifest the life it is that you desire, that you can really step out of fear and courageously walk in your truth, mentally, spiritually, physically, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your sexuality, when it comes to your career, when it comes to everything about you, when it comes to a love relationship. You get what I'm saying? Because those things that you see, those desires in your heart, they are real. You understand me? They are real. I think I'm going to put it here, but in the NASA, I don't know if it's NASA, don't quote me guys, but I'm going to put the article here where they are talking about how the scientists have found a parallel universe where time is backwards. Did y'all just hear what I said? They have found a parallel universe other than Earth. Okay. They have tangible, meaning you can touch it. It's just not something that our intuition is telling us and what spirit has been telling all of us beautiful souls this whole time, but they have tangible proof, guys, that other realities and other parallels and dimensions exist. So why is that important? Why is that important is because let's just say, if you are unsatisfied, not that you don't give thanks, okay, for the life that you have or the position that you are in, but there is something on a deeper core telling you that there is more, that there is more for you to experience here. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here on a personal level. I know why I'm here on a spiritual level. You get what I'm saying? I know what my destiny is. And these are all questions that we think that will never get answered. But yes, okay, the more that you connect with yourself, the more that you love yourself, the more that you know your worth, the more that you accept who you are, the more that these things are going to become crystal clear, okay? My beautiful wise sister told me this quote, and it is, clarity is power. Because when you have these answers, when you have the answers to these questions, you're going to know how to move, okay? And that's what this channeled message is about. It's here to bring you clarity for whatever situation that is on your mind, on your heart. I don't care. Ooh, there's a butterfly. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sitting at my window because I ordered my ring light, but it has yet to show itself. I don't know if it's coming from Hong Kong. I don't know where. But until it does, honey, oh my God, there's this beautiful butterfly, guys. Oh my God. It's like the, I always mess the name up, but like the red butterfly, but the wings are silver. Like the underneath wings are silver. Oh my God, so beautiful. Okay. Wow. All right. But that's one of the ways that my guys connect with me, through butterflies. That means I'm on the trail. So sorry, I love muffins. So clarity is power. If you have ever found yourself, this is a timeless video. So whenever you see this, if you're asking, how do I move forward? How do I, how do I manifest the love that I desire? How do I, get the career that I want? How do I be more at peace with myself? How do I come into mindfulness? Like, how do I continue this path of awesomeness and greatness that I'm on? Like, if you've ever how do I do that? Okay. I am here to let you know that this channeled message guidance is for you, and we are going to get down to it, okay? So as you've seen this title, you can't clean up shit and play in it at the same time. What does that mean? Things in life don't have to be hard. This amazing miracle 3 months that we are in, May, June, and July. If you are catching this video in this time, or whenever you are catching this video, there is a time limit with 3. The number 3 is the number of creation, your sacral chakra. We are creating right now. And especially in this new moon in Gemini, a portal is open. Y'all, hear me. If y'all have never latched on or heard Tori before, love, Muffins, soul family, everybody who even takes a resonance with me, if this video has found you, it did not find you just because. You are literally manifesting a whole new reality, and whatever it is that you desire, be it in love, be it in career, be it within yourself, you can do it right now. For the next 3 months, whenever you see this video, count from 3 months from this time. I want you to give it your all. What do I mean by giving it your all? I want you to swap fear for courage, okay? I want you to swap doubt to being optimistic. Did I say that right? And I'm a Sagittarius, but y'all know what I mean. I want you to switch doubt for hope. There we go. If you have a bland perspective of life, I want you to, color that perspective. If you are, indulging in things, it could be food, it could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be, whatever. It could be social media. I want you to swap out the time that you spend on social media just browsing. We've all been there, honey. Ain't no judging nobody. Browsing, looking at other people live their life, and you not hating, but that inspires you. But I need you to know, if you resonate with them living their life and just being so great, just know that life form, you're in that vibration too. So I want you to stop swapping that, and I want you to grab a pen, grab a notebook. I want you to start to envision, asking yourself, what is it that I desire? What do I want more of? I want you to just swap whatever you've been indulging in and it ain't getting you nowhere, okay? I want you to swap that. And why do I want you to swap that? Because like I said with this title, you can't clean up shit and play in it at the same time. Why is that? If you're cleaning something, we're cleaning it. but we're still playing in it, playing in it, playing in it. So someone's cleaning and someone's playing. Splatter, splatter, clean, clean, splatter, splatter, clean, clean, splatter, splatter. You're going to get aggravated. You're going to get angry. You're going to realize you're stuck. You're stagnant. The more you get, the farther you get, the farther back you get. Y'all know what I mean. Okay. The more you clean up, you still planning it, the more shit that's going to smear everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So, Spirit is saying there is a vibration that is truly you, and you are doing something that is in the opposite of that vibration. And this is why you're feeling stuck. This is why it's not really coming together. Okay, I'll give another example that I was speaking with my mentor about. You can't clean up shit and plan it at the same time. Simply, if you desire to heal your heart, you can't keep entertaining the very thing that's breaking it. No matter how much you heal, no matter how much progress you make, guess what? It's still like you're still dabbling in that thing that hurt you, like if you're healing a wound, but you're still picking it, and putting smudging, just the germs, and you didn't wash your hands, and you're putting shit on it and sticky stuff, no matter how much, peroxide and healing balm and natural herbs you put on it and make it better for that time. Okay, it's getting somewhere, but then you just, start picking the scab again. It's not going to heal. You get what I'm saying? And that is what, Spirit is saying it's going on in an area that you desire, whether it's a peace of mind, whether it's growth in your business, whether it's, mending a relationship, whether it's opening up for love. Listen, so much beauty, okay? So these 3 cards and what is going on right here, okay? And then we're going to pull together, like you're going to see me shuffle and do all that. But this is what's going on, okay? It's been a struggle with the aid of arrows, a struggle, okay? And just what I'm seeing by here, I'm so sorry, guys, about the traffic. I'm like literally on the light of the window. I apologize for any sounds in the background. With this 8 of Swords, I don't know if you guys see this, okay? But you see the lantern that's lit up, okay? For some, the only thing that you literally need to do is listen to your intuition. You're not trusting your inner light, which by you not trusting your intuition, by you not trusting that, this is why it's such a struggle. And another way that I'm seeing this is no matter what is going on outside of you, trust your inner knowing. Trust what Spirit is telling you. No matter how fearful, no matter how scary it is, you just have to simply open up and trust. So listen, whatever has been a struggle, and with this mirror here, there's something that you need to let die. There's something that you've been cleaning up, but yet you're still playing in. You get what I'm saying? You need to turn away from an old version of how you're seeing yourself. You need to just move away from the past. I really feel it's mental. Because we know that whatever we see in the outer space of our life, we cultivated that within. Some form or some way of thinking, some way of feeling, thinking and really repetitively looking at it. I feel like the way that you see yourself, it's time to leave that alone. Okay. It's time to move away from that. And once you do, because right here with how I see this card, nothing but space and opportunity with the King of Arrows, the King of Swords. Sometimes people like to say, the King of Swords is this, but when I see the King of Swords, first of all, I see a king. That to me represents strength. The sword is about cutting away the illusions. You're clearing a path by you changing the way that you see yourself, by changing your perspective and what you choose to look at. Because whatever you choose to look at, that's what you're gonna get more of, you know. And the law of attraction. When I first seen that article, guys, about, they have tangible proof that there's another dimensional parallel, that exists, that is outside of Earth and our timeline and all that. They found another one. That just lets me know that you have the ability to create whatever it is that you want, but it's all about what you focus on, okay? And what Spirit is asking you to take a look at right now is, you're cleaning. You're cleaning, but still playing in the shit, So what poop are you still playing in? And listen, I want to tell you something so real. I want to be so transparent with you guys. I'm about to cry. Y'all are like when I get real with you. Every single day, you have to choose a peace of mind. Despise what's going on outside of you. Every single day, you have to choose courage. That's the thing about free will. We have choice here, so we have to choose it. You have to choose prosperity. You have to choose self-love. You have to choose happy. You have to choose what feels good to you. You have to choose, something that's kind of hard right now, but in the long run, it's going to better you. It's going to get you the results that you want to see. Whether that is, we got to leave the sweets alone this month. We have to, eat more foods that, leave us feeling more energized. And it doesn't always have to be fruit and vegetables. That's just my go-to. But I've seen people that, just eat chicken and broccoli or whatever. It feels good to them. It helps them more. I'm telling you this because whoever is watching this video, I want to let you know that true change of its highest good that you desire is taking place right now within you. You're just being asked to change your perspective, to let go of whatever you're cleaning, but you're still playing in the poop. I pray I'm saying that right, guys, okay? Because listen, when you do that, when you stop playing in the poop and you just clean it up, you're going to see the bigger picture that life is generous with me, that life wants to give you the hearts of your desire, that everything is not working against you, but working with you. You're going to see the opportunities that you couldn't see before. You're going to feel so much better because you're not smelling that crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is going to be better. It's going to get better no matter where you are on the journey. Okay? Maybe it's a struggle right now. Or maybe it's not. You have so much space and opportunity, but you're a little nervous to really grab that space and opportunity. Baby, it's okay. But life is generous with you. You're going to see that. When you let go of that and really surrender, open your arms and give it your all. Okay? And then this affirmation on the back, it says, life gives me everything I need and my heart is filled with gratitude. This is what you're going to experience. This is what you're going to see once you make the decision to stop playing in poop and just clean it. Do that thing, period. Do it wholeheartedly. That's what I'm seeing. That's what's going to happen. Maybe you're like, okay, Tori, I don't really know what that thing is. I think I have a clue. I think I have a clue to what it is, but what is it? Okay. So we're going to be, let you know every deck that I use from now on, it's going to be in the description box. So you guys don't beat me up, because so many times my love muffins ask me, what deck is that? What deck is that? And it's not that Tori is ignoring you guys, but listen, Sagittarius, we get ahead of ourselves, okay? But we're going to be using this deck right here to just clarify and see what is it that you need to stop, that you, what poop are you playing in? There we go. What poop are you playing in? Okay. So I shuffle these cards, and on the bottom of the deck, this is the first thing, smoking it out. Mystic. You need to embrace who you are. You need to embrace the magic inside of you. Reveals an intimate union with the divine, and only you guys can determine that. Maybe you believe more in Tory words. Maybe you believe in the spiritual gurus and, other people that you feel are more knowledgeable about, this spiritual journey than you, when truthfully, listen, there ain't no difference between me and you. Nothing. You understand me? You are here. We are literally mirrors of each other. My light honors your light, baby. You're only connected to these other mystics and the others, motivationals or whatever, business owners or models or rappers, singers, whatever. You're only, attracted to them because your light on a soul, level, you recognize that. You understand me? So really embracing your spiritual journey, the mystic side of you, okay? Because the shadow attribute in this is delusional, whatever, with the divine, and I see this card as, I'm going to get the book and take a deeper dive in it. But, one of the things that I had to realize coming into my spiritual journey, that any spiritual practice that boxes you in and tells you this is what it is, and it can only be, it's not for me. Okay. I love everyone, everybody, everything. I pull from whatever feels good to my soul, honey. That is what I am. Y'all already know I love Jesus. I love Yeshua. I love the teachings of Jesus and just what Jesus stood for. I love Buddha. I love Maya. It is endless and limitless for me. I identify myself as a witch. I'm Tori the Good Witch. And you're going to start seeing more of that in the mystic, and how I manifest, and just different little things that I do, and rituals, and how I clean my aura, keep it clean, open up, protection, all of that good stuff. Y'all about to see all of that. Understand? Okay, and I really, really plan to share all of that Tori 3.0, because I feel like I really share a lot with you guys. But in the Self-Love Academy, I really plan to open up and just really expose myself in a whole new way with my soul family. So I am super excited about the Self-Love Academy. Okay, so you have to embrace your mystic side. And this green card, like, that keeps wanting to come out. And look what's on the bottom of this, guys. Like, I was like, oh my God, healer. You have to embrace that you are a healer. You're meant to shine your light. You're meant to do something. It doesn't have to be, we want to say spiritual woo-woo. But no matter what you do, no matter what, it's important that you go forth and do what it is in your heart's desire, whether that is designing, whether that's singing, dancing, whether that's opening a business, opening a brand, whether it's you just being your authentic self, just really honoring and living your life, because you never, guess what? Just by you living your life and doing the things that you truly want to do, you're going to inspire people to do the things that they truly want to do. You understand me? That's how you work your light. But for some of you, you are a mystic, you are a healer. And I'm talking about the spiritual woo-woo. Okay. And also I just feel like really defining and following your path with the divine, because this mystic card, my love, it talks about follow self path of practice to achieve union with the divine, or a state of enlightenment that manifests as service to others. Continuously places inner knowledge above it says material concerns. Struggle to say that constantly places inner knowledge above materials concerns, because one of the things that people believe, like if you honor your purpose, if you really do what it is that you want to do, that you gonna be broke, you ain't gonna have no money, when that's a lie. Like I have been an entrepreneur for the last 3 years, and this is the most stable and flourishing I have ever been seen. And I have seen, let me tell you something, honey, I do some heavy hitters that are flowing and making a conscious decision to place their inner knowledge above their material concerns. And when I say they bringing in, I mean guap. Let's just say guap, because at the end of the day, I don't want to expose, even though you don't know this person, but I just don't want to say anything because I didn't ask them. But like, honey, I'm saying thousands, six figures, when you truly decide to honor what it is that the divine is telling you to do. If it's been telling you to open that business, if it's been telling you to expand, it's been telling you to connect with people, it's been telling you, to make that investment and go to school, make that investment within yourself, whatever it's been telling you to do, like by doing that, listen, lack and the divine, they don't go hand in hand. You understand me? In my storehouse, there is plenty. That's a real thing, okay? Abundance in all areas. How you really receive what it is that, it's meant for you is by you following your authentic path. Because that was one of my things. I thought like, oh my God, if I follow my path, I'm going to be broke. Like I was like, and it's no shade, no tea, but I was just like, oh my God, like, I'm not a person that just wears like the afro and the bamboo earrings or like the wooden earrings. Like, what I'm saying? I was just really nervous. Like I had to know, but that's the thing about a spiritual journey. Can't know my journey not going to look like yours, and yours is not going to look like mine's or anybody else's. It's literally you defining that intimate personal relationship with the divine. That's what it's about. Okay. And what I'm seeing is also, maybe you season in this healing thing. It's okay. Season. You've been doing this and you found yourself, messing up, and it's kind of hard to get back on that gravy train. Take it step by step, little change by little change. It don't matter. Okay. And you can apply that to any of the reasons. This doesn't have to be on your spiritual practice. We're just bringing some major things that are coming up. Okay, because I feel like, your spiritual practices, why it's important that you meditate, why it's important that you listen to what your intuition is telling you to do. For me, it's important that I meditate. It's important that I'm mindful of, the foods that I put into my body, because depending what I put into my body, okay, that's going to determine my energy level and just my thinking pattern and all of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real. So it's all about you listening to your intuition, following through with that. Because guess what? If you're consistent one day, and I'm not saying that it don't happen. Yes, a cheat day here, a cheat day. But you ever seen that meme where it says a cheat day turns into a cheat week, and before you know it, you just all over the place? Those moments are going to happen. It's just important that you see it for what it is. You don't judge yourself, and you pick yourself back up. Period. Okay? So let's just see what else. Okay, what else, Spirit, would you like, to bring awareness to? What poop are they still playing in? That they can, make a decision to not play in it anymore. I know, guys, this is so weird. The card just flipped out. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on. So we got the Seeker. The Seeker. Okay, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Shadow attribute. It says inability to commit to a path once found. So you have to commit to the path. Now, I was watching, oh my God, I can't think of her name, but I freaking love her so freaking much. She does so many TED Talks. But one of the things that I had to realize, and I will throw myself out there. I had to realize with, and listen, on the bottom of this deck, Father, that represents strength to me. Okay. Talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Okay. I had to realize within myself that, it says inability to commit to a path once found. So boom, you got the idea, boom, you got the vision. That's not just enough. Okay, boom, you started. But are you going to finish? You got to do the middle, the end part. Commit to a path. Commit to it wholeheartedly. If you can't commit to it wholeheartedly, don't start it. And that's one of the things that I had to realize is that I used to, commit to so many things, so many friendships, so many relationships, just so many things. And the instability just had me looking a whole mess. So what I'm seeing is that it's time for you to, the seeker here, it's time for you to commit. It's time for you to have strength. We also got athlete, okay? And I just see that athlete, it's all about their business, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. It's not that, it's not that the glory isn't there. The finish line isn't, you haven't already finished it, or whatever comes with the finish line, whatever that finish line looks for you. It's just about you, really committing. Commit to it, seek it. Okay, commit to a path once found. You don't allow yourself to commit fully. And believe me, if you, like I just said in the beginning of this reading, give it 3 months, give it your all. Consistently make a decision every single day to show up, even when you don't feel like it. Make a decision to consistently show up. Commit to your dreams. Commit to a love. Commit to having a love that you have always desired. You notice I said not a person. Commit to the love that you have always desired. And if you don't really know what that love looks like, what does that love look like for you? Because I'm really going to talk more about this with in the Self-Love Academy, with the Manifest Love with Me. What does love feel like? What does love look like for you? What does it feel like for you? And then I need you to commit to that path of only allowing that, what feels good to you. It doesn't matter who it comes through. If you desire a partner that's handsome, if you desire a partner, whatever, it's going to come to you. You understand me? But first, you have to commit to that path once you find it. And if you haven't found that path, this is when you embrace the seeker. Go start to seek that out, because you will find it. Guaranteed. So that's one of the things that I'm seeing. So the mystic, embracing your spiritual path with the divine. And also, again, that's what it is. That's what you have to stop playing in. Trust yourself. Then we have, commit to your path once found, or make a commitment to seek what it is that you desire, and not just settle and just play in what it is that you really don't want, or just don't commit to it at all. Like half assing. Okay? Because guess what? That's what you're going to get. Whatever you put in is what you're going to get back. Okay? So let's just see what else. What else, Spirit? Is there anything else? What else? What else would you like beautiful soul to know? Maybe they want to get clear on. Okay. I always mess this word up. Sobriety? I don't know. We're going to go find it. It says the light attribute highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Shadow attribute induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So listen, highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. So what I'm just feeling on this energy with this child, I said child because look on the bottom of this. Sometimes it's better to stay in situations, stay in a lower vibration, even though it's not what's best for us, because the fear, the thought, believe it or not, of success and really getting everything that you ever wanted is scary, because that means that you're going to have to show up on another level. There's no more blaming outside to take full responsibility. This card really lacks the nature of taking full responsibility. Okay? And for some of you, maybe that was in your childhood. Someone didn't show up like they did. They didn't take full responsibility for what they needed to. Can you please clarify this last card, Spirit? Can you please clarify this last card, Spirit? Can you please clarify? Okay, here we go. We got Lover, yeah. Obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. So listen, that's what I was feeling like. It's easier to stay in certain connections and stay in certain places or deal with certain things, because the thought of opening up to a new relationship, that has potential, okay, to be beautiful, everything you ever wanted, okay? But in order to get that, to see, it's going to require you to be vulnerable. It's going to require you to take a chance. And sometimes it's easier just to stick with a person that you already know what you're getting, even though what you're getting is not what you truly want and it's not what's of your highest good. Spirit is saying that is in contrast of you opening up for love, because remember, opportunity is an opportunity to have the relationship. It's space and opportunity to create the relationship and the love that you want. For some of you, this is a physical person, literally, either you or them. I feel like they're clearing this out, but Spirit is asking you to let go of these past lovers. And that can just be energetically, the pain that, is in the heart. Kind of like that example I gave. Like if you want to open up for love, but you keep returning back to a lover that's just not quite, what it is that you want. It. That's in contrast to the cleanness that's here for you, because you keep spurring the poop there. You get what I'm saying? And then nextly, we have light attribute, preserving knowledge and information, the shadow, altering facts, or plagiarizing other people's work. Okay, so I feel like this. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. So this might not resonate with everybody, but beautiful thing about this video, ain't nobody watching this with you. It's just you, boo. It's just you, me, and the divine. So it's good. But I feel like there's like this enviness, to the point of expiring, but taking on, wanting somebody's life, or even like their work, Or another way that I'm seeing this is, ooh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Love, Spirit. How I'm seeing this, guys, is you are afraid, like, how is it? Like, don't reinvent the wheel. Like, the wheel is already invented. You don't have to, like if you're not first, or if you see someone that you have like a similar idea, you feel like, you can't do it because it's already out there. For a good example of this, you don't have to copy someone, verbatim, like to the T. You can allow people to inspire you, but that's just like tarot. If one person only did tarot, do you know how many people are doing spiritual practice, spiritual work? You know how many singers I'm going to sing one love song. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to let that thing to go. Like, okay, you got to be the first, or you're not the first, or you're scared, to start because there's so many people doing this. You don't want to feel like you're stepping on somebody. You ain't stepping on nobody's toes, because let me tell you something. That's just like spiritual practices. That's just like that's the new moon in Gemini. We are all basically on the same subject, but the perspective of how I see it through my eyes, through somebody else sees it through their eyes. Like it's in the same family, honey, but it is 20 million ways that we all seeing it. You get me? And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Let that fear go that, you are going to, like you're fake, like you don't have the knowledge, like you got to alter the facts or something like this. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead. I want to clarify that. Okay. 2 cards. Let me get them. Okay. So this is very clear. Basically, what Spirit wants to say Even if those scenarios that I said did not resonate, because those were very particular. Wow. Okay. So the cards that came out, we have damsel, okay, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion, and child orphan, okay, feeling an abandonment, okay, and seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So the victim mentality has to leave. Listen, when Tori say this, no, Tori comes from a place of deep understanding. I know that situation was unfair. I know that hurt you. I know, like, damn, if you, like, you don't understand. Like, I know it was wrong. I know it shouldn't have went this way. But to live in that energy takes away all of your power. I know it could have been in another way. I know you probably should have started when you started. Damn, why did it go down that way? It went down that way. And this is like some hard truth, but it's okay. Breathe it in, exhale, because now you got a real come up. I could have stayed in that energy. Oh my God, why did my ex-husband cheat? Why did he, do me wrong with my best friend? Why did he do this? And why, yes, you need your time to grieve, but this energy is like the grieving, like you gotta start grieving in the direction of picking yourself up. Because you know what? Yeah, that happened, but I'm so happy that he did what he did, because I would be married to a person that is just not for me, period. That in the time and the space and the energy I was in, you get what I'm saying, the vibration I was in, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm good. At the end of the day, that situation helped push me on a path to know that I will never settle in life again. And I have not since then, and it is beautiful. Okay? It showed me that, listen, the power is in my hand. It's all about your perspective and how you choose to look at situations, okay? Because this over here, it's also talking about, it says, freeing yourself and others from destructive, impulsive, fear of facing your own demons, facing your demons, going to these places, loving your demons to light, baby. You can't cast them down with darkness. You can't judge yourself. You can't just be like, oh my God, that's a part of me. It's okay. Love those parts of you that you hate. That's the only way to experience true change. And that's what Spirit just told me. Okay, so my loves, this message. Oh, where's my other deck? Okay, hold on, guys. Getting ahead of myself. So, that is what it is. So really embracing your relationship with the divine, really doing the spiritual practices that are really going to help you, vibe up your energy, keep you in that good energy as you're manifesting every moment. Okay. Releasing, the victim mentality. Okay. The things that keep you down. Willing to face your own inner demons. Willing to say, I do this toxic thing. There's a meme. I love it. Willing to say that I do this toxic thing that, is just not okay, but I'm healing and working on it. Period. That's it. And then we have, willing to commit to a path once found. Willing to give it my all. Okay, till the wheels fall off, and then we riding on the hubcaps, and then the hubcaps we riding on the little tire things, and then we riding and we can't ride, and then we pushing it, and then we pushing it and taking breaks. Like, period. I'm gonna get this to the finish line. Like, that's the kind of commitment that's needed. Once you found the path, or to finding the path, the seeker of your path, you. Okay. So that's what we have to clean and stop playing in. Okay, so let's just see, what outgoing messages do you have for the beautiful soul spirit that's to help them be inspired? Okay, it says, I don't take anything personal. Don't take anything personal. When I realized this changed my life in so many ways, guys. When I stopped taking things personal, I don't take anything personal. Because I promise you, it's never about you. People, we are projecting things all the time, okay? And it says, nothing others say or do is about me. This awareness gives me immunity in my interaction with other people. I am immune to their opinions and their emotional poison. Because listen, when you decide to commit to your path, to honor yourself, I said this, and my love muffin, she reposted me. I can't remember what sign I said it, but I said, listen. Okay, so I got it. The quote was, not everyone is willing to look at their shit and clean it, okay? So listen, not everyone is willing to do that. And that's okay. Okay. And this is what this card is talking about. So when you are cleaning your shit and you're cleaning super good and everything is just starting to come together for you, people are going to form their opinions and what they feel and what they believe. Listen, they ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay. That has nothing to do with you. And you have to understand, and sometimes as much as we desire to take people and, on the, and help them clean their poop, is a certain amount of willingness that is needed. So Spirit just wants you to know, like, listen, don't take anything personal by you cleaning up your poo. And people in people's and situations might feel some kind of way about that. Okay? Listen. And I even heard this, and one of the things is that energies are very real. And I don't know if somebody believes in this, but even like, you ever know when you were just you're on a path and, you're doing things good and then something just pops out and, don't even let that throw you off. Keep going. You understand me? That's not real. You understand me? No matter what's going on outside of you, follow this light. You see? Follow the lantern within. Follow that light within. Okay. So my love muffins, I hope that this message brought you clarity and understanding. As always, it was such an honor to, give this and do this. Sound off in the comments. Okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with a friend. Well, you know what? I don't know if you want to share this one with a friend because not everybody is where we at. So, okay. We just gonna let them find this if it's meant. All right, so I love you guys so freaking much, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.